It's track reviews.
Hey, hi, hey, hi, hey, everyone. Needthany Shave Tano here, the internet's busiest music nerd. Hope you are doing well. It is time for a track review. We have another teaser, another taste of this forthcoming Weezer album, this new LP from the legendary alternative rock band. I believe on account of the pandemic has been pushed back, along with the tour that they had scheduled in tandem with the release of this thing too. So, bit of a bummer. Bit of a disappointment, obviously. It's weird to think of the mindset in the world the way it was at the time that I reviewed the first teaser from this thing, The End of the Game. At that time, all we really had to look forward to was another Weezer album with a terrible cover. But now it seems like we're all just waiting for and looking forward to going outside. Having said that, wondering if we're going to hear another heaping helping of the guitar heroism and the hard rock and the glam rock influences that have always informed Weezer's sound and style. Bands like Kiss and other groups cut from that cloth. But it seems like they were really embracing that style hardcore on The End of the Game. From what I understand, this track has also been dropped in tribute to essential workers right now. So I guess keep that in mind as you are listening to it yourself, and whatever messaging from this might apply to that. And yeah. This song is linked down below. I'm going to give it a listen, give my thoughts. Let's go. Ba-bam. I liked that track. I liked it. I liked it quite a bit. Here is why. You did have those key foundational elements that you expect out of many good Weezer songs. Those punchy drums, those sweet power pop hooks, those crunchy guitar chords that have just enough bite and punch to them, but they don't sound like too abrasive or overly aggressive or anything like that. Now, like with The End of the Game, maybe not to the same degree, if my memory serves correctly, but still quite a bit of guitar heroism on this track, especially toward the start, where you are getting those harmonized leads, really wailing, really soaring, really making this song sing very brightly. There are quite a few very clean and short build-ups that transition from one moment to the next on the track. There are also some really regal chord progression shifts that bring one section of the song to the next that sound a little Queen influenced here and there as well, that I liked, that certainly stood out to me. Certainly not one of the cornier songs that Weezer has ever written. On this track, Rivers is essentially approaching the concept of heroism or being a hero as an archetype, referencing comic books and just growing up wanting to be a hero of some sort, but then in a way posing himself as kind of failing to do so, whether that be he's not living up to his own expectations or some kind of ideal. Rivers singing isn't really all that bad either. I also like some of the imagery of at least in his own portrayal, talking about heroes as being these types that are sort of like outcasts or walking alone, as opposed to fitting into that stereotype of the all-around nice guy who everybody likes, which is a bit more of a modern trope from my layman's understanding of comic books and superhero narratives. The moody superhero, the anti-hero. I guess not the newest concept in the world, but it's certainly leaned on a lot more in the modern age than it was during the golden age of Superman comics. Having said all that, I think it's a good song. I think it's a solid song. No huge, awful, terrible missteps, and thus far it seems like this slightly emphasized focus on just the guitars being a bit more epic and flashy and grandiose is here, and it's kind of working out in favor of the quality of these tracks. I think I will leave it at that. Let me know down in the comments what you guys thought of this song. Did you love it? Did you hate it? Why? What do you think I should review next? Over here next to my head is another video that you can check out. Hit that up or the link to subscribe to the channel. Anthony Fantano, Van Weezer, hero forever.